All right, now I need camera boy. Is that the same one you took to work that you were cooking in? Yeah, yeah. Okay. All right, I think it's working. You don't see it on your game, bro. You see it when somebody visits the channel. Yeah. Hi, Charles. That's my brother Brian, Fate Brian, when he comes through there. We're at his place tonight. Hey, thanks for the host, Ferocious. How you doing? Yeah, she's asking who you are, fool. The camera's right there. Wait, fool. Yeah, so just look at it on your phone because your phone's a little bit bigger, and let me know what you think. I heard that, bro. I just don't think she did. Oh, then I don't think the camera reaches back there, so you're good. Chelsea suggests I get Minecraft. Brian said one of the things about broadcasting from here is I'm not allowed to play Minecraft. How you doing, Wolf? Besides relaxing. Chelsea says fuck him. That she's referring to you. Well, I'm using my brother's Xbox. So I have to download each and every game I want to play. This one came through first, and Dead by Daylight's next. But he did say no Minecraft, so we're gonna respect that. The reason I'm here is because the original plan was to have Brian here visit my place and be part of my stream at my house, but he twisted his knee. I think his boyfriend was too rough with him, and with his sister-in-law maybe, and yeah, so he's taking it easy here, and I came to his place. So we still do a little special presentation. And you may hear squeaks in the background, and that'll be my sister-in-law, who does not wish to be on TV, and I don't blame her. So what was I doing? I haven't played this in like a week. What do I have on me? Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, she said fuck you. Uh-oh, Pret's around. And the milk. What? What's up, Pret? Oh, I'm glad you, I think that's what they think you're drinking. You mean the exploratory spacecraft or the fictional Star Trek Intrepid class? Which one? Oh, it's dead. There are two cats here, Chelsea. I don't see either one of them right now. I'm playing Long Dark. In case you missed it, I'm at my brother's place, so I downloaded a few games, and this is the first one that was done. You didn't get stuck on the Aurora like I did you? Yeah, Chelsea saw the kitty, even over there. Yeah, don't trust that. Those hitboxes and those walls and that are a little unstable. That's nothing. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you did.
I only know of one. Okay, where's the other one bring you? Well, wait a minute. Where's the first one you're talking about then? Yeah. Where's the deer? Do you still get there from the same way, going around to the front of the ship? Who the hell is that? I got him in the leg for carrying my arrow. I'm listening, Brett. Go ahead. I'm not the most skilled with the bow and arrow in this game, Brett.
It's like on the top area, and there's like a secret bridge to go to it. So what I found out is that if you go to the corner of one of the hallways at that area, because I got stuck there, then I went back straight into that wall. When you're trapped inside the aurora, you can just go to that corner and it'll zap you right in.
The next time I'm playing and you happen to be online, you're gonna have to show that to me because I'm not sure what you're talking about.
That was like the first.
What?
Oh god, the Reaper.
Yeah, Chelsea likes the kitties. Thank you for the Taco Tuesday, bro. I appreciate it.
So how you been doing?
I'm all right. Yes, I can hear you, fool.
I'm just sitting in my room right now.
It's not her designation. Why don't you try the other headset, right? Try to get that working. Probably. Were you saying Brian's salty? Appreciate the sparks, though. Alright, where'd you go with my arrow?
Salty.
Well, Brian doesn't actually dislike Minecraft. He likes teasing everybody about Minecraft. And also, he doesn't like Minecraft.
Huh.
No, I charged him up. I just couldn't make it work. Well, guess what? I'm gonna have to go after a new guy. I am salty. Oh, you want Mike? His cats? Melissa's cats are kind of ornery.
Oh, wait. I forgot to say something. So there's something in the game, this Monaga.
What about
It's the snack machine and the coffee machine. Those are actually really useful.
Alright, hold on 1 second.
It's like, you can get drinks from the coffee machine and snacks from the snack thing.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Very quietly, though, I can barely hear you.
Yeah. Let's say Sorry, we were trying another set of on the cordless headset, see if we can make it work, but it's not behaving.
But like, okay, let me tell you this. So, the coffee machine and the snack machine, they're useful, because the coffee machine gives you drinks for free, and the snack machine gives you food for free.
Yeah, but it also drains your water. It's all salty shit.
Well, then you just go to the coffee machine and drink a bunch of coffee.
Yeah, I know. I have both of them.
And they're really useful, yeah. I just realized something.
We're doing a dance here with wolves, and see, that wolf there is interested in that deer there, and that's the dead bear in front. And thing is,
Just a casual dead bear.
Well, the deers are docile. They won't go after anybody, but the wolves sure as shit will. Yeah, see? Look at him chasing. And he'll get him. Because he's faster. I don't want to save the deer. I want to get them both. This will save me an arrow. Or actually, the shoot.
I have really weird and stupid song stuck in my head again. And I ain't mentioning what it is. Because it's gonna...
Yeah, it might. It might. Yeah. Well, I mean, I was attacking from behind, so it's not likely I was going to get a kill shot. If I had a higher level of arrow in this game, then it might have brought him down. The only thing that sucks is that they're wandering off with my goddamn arrows. That's the thing I don't like.
Yeah, isn't it weird how you're like the only survivor in Subnautica?
Yeah, everybody else is dead in that game other than the critters on the planet. You don't want me to kill the wolf? Wolf?
But is there a first game threat named Wolf?
Yeah, there's 2 more chapters. One of them came out like a month ago, the 3rd one. And what happened is they Hinterland, the Hinterland is the developer of this game, and they're up in Canada too. They put out the first 2 chapters. They weren't happy with them. They redid the first 2 chapters, and then they put out the 3rd chapter like a month and a half ago, something like that. The next 2 are, I think, one's the end of this year, the other one's next year or some shit. Yeah, they weren't happy with the way themselves. They weren't happy with it, and also there's some fan or should say some customer. No. They just replaced the story modes and left this mode, which is the sandbox, always open. This is the first mode of the game to begin with. This mode of one version or another was out when they were in alpha, when they weren't even released yet. No, I don't like the story mode. No.
Interesting fact story from JP.
You're using the techniques of the game, but you're put on specific routes, and yeah, it's not open like this. I just like playing the survival aspect of this game, but there's people that, people like the definite story mode. They just like start and stop.
Story modes are nice. You actually have something to follow.
Well, the point of the sandbox is to stay alive. That's it. Stay alive as long as you can.
It's just like a generic sandbox.
Unless you die, yeah. In this one, yeah. But since this was the only thing out before the story mode came out, this is what people fell in love with. That and the art style and the music and the way it sounds in general. He's running for it too. He knows I'm after his ass. I don't remember how close I can get before I can pluck him.
There's a lot of games right now that have really, really nice soundtracks.
I got him. Did he take my damn arrow? This is where it hit. Son of a bitch! They're all taking my arrows. They're all robbing me.
I know. Let me think of an example.
On this map, mostly. On this run, I think I've explored like 90% of this map. Yeah, I've been there.
I have an example. Like,
Still running.
games like Terraria have like a really nice soundtrack. You know what I mean?
It's letting me know that it's going to be dark soon and it's getting a lot colder, yeah. Well, yeah, the place I set up shop is actually,
I just need titanium.
yeah. The chat box is blocking it, but up there, if you look on your phone, when I click that, it'll show you how close it is to sunset. It'll pop up the top right. There you go. Yeah. There'll be light as long as there's a little bit of sun on that area. But it gets much colder at night. Actually, like tonight. Tonight's supposed to get down to 12 here. Yeah, in real life. Which is, yeah, it's
water
just it. So.
Ooh, water filtration machine. I can make that.
How long is what? Ferocious Wolf? He's hosting me, so on his channel. You're seeing my feed too. Oh, here's some blood. Probably 5-6 months. Wolf's been popping in and out of my games, or I show up on his channel from time to time when he's broadcasting. Batgirl's OG. She's been around forever. One of the very beginning people that I interacted with. I believe on Fallout 4 is where I first started interacting with her. And then I found out she loves Minecraft, and that was the end of that. It was all over from then. What are you doing, Pred? I hear you clicking in and out.
My mic was just something.
Oh. So I think I'm out 3 goddamn arrows, because I think they just bogarted off without them. I can make them, it's just a chore to make them. I can't make them on this map. There's 2 maps you can make them at, and this ain't one of them.
So I slept in some knock and it's still nighttime.
Yeah, I don't know how the sleep mechanic works in that game at all. I don't know how long it is.
If you sleep in the nighttime, you should do things. It should feel like Minecraft. Or just
No, I'm
like
not low on
that,
food. I'm trying to improve my skill with this weapon.
which is what it's supposed to do. Because who really likes the darkness in this game? It just gives the Reaper Leviathan a better chance to kill you.
Because I have hides and stuff on me, that's my smell meter for enemy predators, like wolves and bears. That's how bad I stink. With said that they would track.
That's too shower.
Yeah, there's timber wolves and there's moose. Timber wolves. And then the moose. Moose will fuck you up, like break your ribs for months. They do the most damage in the game. Stop running.
Mooses in real life ain't a big deal.
Well, they're just so goddamn big, you don't want them to trample you. The bear hitting you is a problem, but the bear will do more damage with its chewing your neck apart. The moose will just stampede you, or its horns.
Its horns would do the most damage, I think.
If I saw a moose in this game, man, I'd take out the rifle and try to kill it, but chances are it would kill me first. That's a fishing hut. That's where I would level up my fishing skill. I can sleep there because it's somewhat protected. Yeah, exactly. See, there's a little. I can't. I think it closer. There's a little chimney. Yeah, there's a little chimney. Okay. I have 3. 1 loaded, and that's over there's what they call cover ammo. I hear a wolf. Where is it? I hear a wolf. I didn't see a wolf.
You know, that reminds me. There was this streamer.
No, they used to. They used to have the exact time in the game back when this was an alpha, and that's one of the things that they wanted to be more realistic. Nothing works electronically, so even your watch would have stopped. So you have to learn how to tell time. Electromagnetic disturbance. They never really get into it. I think that's in chapter 5.
What if you just look at
yeah, you lose power. More importantly, hydraulics, and then you got problems.
Steam power thing in that game. Should be.
You can draw crude maps yourself. Okay, I'm not choosing them anymore. We'll sleep in that cabin.
Yeah.
If I have a bedroll, anyway.
Just steam power there, because that makes sense, because steam isn't technically power.
And also, you don't want to just, if there's something in the atmosphere and it rains, you don't want to just drink the ice. You want to boil it to purify it. Which is probably just common sense survival anyway. What the hell are you watching over there? Oh. You traitor.
What? What's he doing?
My brother's watching somebody else on Mixer right next to me. That's some bullshit. Better be Keith or Wade. Oh, I left one in here.
So I'm assuming since you're at your brother's house right now, you don't have webcam on.
I don't have what?
Never mind.
No, I didn't hear what you said. You assume I don't have what?
Forget whatever I said.
No, what were you trying to say? I just didn't hear you.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Eat this, and then I gotta cook the other shit. Yeah, you eat raw meat in this game, it almost certainly will make you sick. And if it happens early game, you don't have medicines, whether they be man-made or ones you find, it will kill you. You get the more worse than that. You get straight up dysentery or food poisoning. Take your pick. I'm gonna sleep here tonight. I'm also probably making a little bit of water because I'm running low on water.
Is this real time? Like,
A minute in this game is about an hour.
oh,
Or I should say a minute in real life is about an hour in this game.
you didn't fast forward.
You can stay up all night if you wanted to.
Yeah.
You get really tired, and it will eventually kill you, just very slowly.
Oh, but I mean, can you sleep without fast forwarding?
No. When you sleep, it fast forwards the time.
Okay.
Or you could just play cards, pass time, or you could, like, you're cooking something. Here, I'll show you an example of the cooking part. Where's my... Do I have a pot on me? No, I don't. Oh, no, I do. Sweet.
Remember?
Let me,
Okay.
which one of these? Yeah, what's up, dude?
So when
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up, Brett?
you got trapped in the Aurora,
Yeah.
where were you trapped in? Like, when did it phase you in?
What I noticed
Like, where
it,
was
what
that?
Cubs pointed it out, was one of the hallways that leads into the prawn area. That like moon poolish. There's 3/4 of walkway all the way around, and there's a bunch of hanging prawns.
Oh yeah,
That's
and were
where-
you also like leaving the Aurora too?
No, we're talking about the sub game, the water game. What was that, Brett?
Were you also like leaving the Aurora too?
I was intending to, but I obviously at that point I wasn't exactly near there. Oh, how much?
I'm assuming. I think I know what it is.
Like, I couldn't tell you exactly where I got stuck, but that was the area I first noticed it.
Well, that really, really sucks, actually.
Yeah, that tells you how long it is to cook anything. So it's
It's also
36
like-
minutes.
No, but it's the fire.
And then you plan
When you
accordingly.
die in this game, it doesn't drop your stuff like Minecraft. It just
No, when
completely
you die in
deletes it.
that game, you may keep your tools. There's a like 90% chance you'll keep your tools. You lose any materials that are on you, and I believe any vanity stuff, you know, like a hat or whatever, I think you keep that too. Hey, Brian, it would be very cute for all the people watching if that camera somehow popped out and take a look at that cat right there real quick. He was looking all cute.
Was that real being salty about Kitty?
Because, is that Zuki? That's Juno? Looking all cute right now. Oh. Alright. Yeah, there's like a 15-second delay. Yeah, you're good, dude.
Oh,
Thank you. Figure everybody's watching may appreciate Juno on camera. Alright, so let me cook some more of that and then we'll go to bed.
Can you see the GIFs in your stream, like the animation little things?
Nope. You need to be on a browser. It'll show me the sparks and it'll say GIF, or if it's an emoji, it'll show me the emoji, but not anything that moves. Not like that. No. Why? What'd you have in mind?
Oh no.
Put the bed down. Yeah, I just see 900 sparks and looks like a white coffee cup.
Don't sleep, drink coffee.
I don't like coffee in real life, but I do have coffee on me. But you have to sleep in this game because it's one of the mechanics that will kill you eventually. Imagine if they put that in Subnautica and you couldn't make a bed. What would you do? Because you don't get that
Well,
right
then you
away.
probably-
You get that later.
Yeah.
Probably just curl up in a ball inside that skate pod, I guess.
Or you'd start off with like a little Sleeking back or something.
Yeah. Well, or they would just make that available to you much quicker. Because that's like the only thing
Yeah.
that's missing from that game, realistic wise, is sleep.
Yeah. Imagine if, like, when you got bed, though, that was when it started. And, like, even worse, the bed would be required somehow to do this entire story anyway. Look at that, there's not radiation down here for once. The glitch in my Subnautica world works like sometimes there's radiation in areas, but other times there really isn't. Which is weird.
Yeah, I would think. I always thought that was weird too, but that's the mechanic of the
No,
game.
like, one time, before I even fixed the Aurora 2, there was just, like, no radiation. Plus the entire Aurora was gone. I have no idea why. I'm still confused to this day.
I just hope you don't get stuck like I did, dude, because that was terrible, and I had to wait for my character to drown, just die, you know.
Yeah.
And that's not fun gameplay. That almost made me stop playing that game altogether just because that shit happened. Subnautica, bro.
You almost start. I thought you start.
I like playing that game, but I got pushed out of the map and explored the main vessel in that game, which is and it was just bullshit.
Yeah, they really need to start. They really need to start.
Like in between the
console
walls
things.
and shit where you couldn't advance, couldn't leave the ship, couldn't do anything. It pushed you out of the map. Yeah, big time glitch, like severe glitch, like a game breaking glitch. What was that, Prep?
They need to start updating PC Subnautica and console Subnautica again.
They're not gonna. The Deep Blue one came out. They're on to the next game already.
No, I'm just talking about like to fix all the glitches.
I'm
though.
overweight. That's being the cupboard. What was that, Prep?
Just to fix all the glitches, though, you know.
That's not what developers do these days. They move on to the next game if it's out already. Since they have a new game out, right now it's only on PC, and I'm sure they're gonna port it at some point. But that's where all the effort goes.
Below Zero, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, Below Zero. That's what it is. I'm sorry.
You know what? Subnautica's still a fun game.
Oh, I think it's a wonderful game. I just wish that particular glitch didn't happen to me. And I didn't even know it was a possibility. I thought it was a solid game, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I guess I
Well, the game's
was
from
a
18.
developer
It should
for
be
like
stable. Right.
a month.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
But
Subnautica, right.
I made a game a long time ago, but then I worked at it for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, it was released for like a little bit, and then I stopped it because I realized it was horrible and disgusting. I didn't like it, so. Ish. So I made something that I hated, and I got rid of it.
In the story mode, in the sandbox, you're the only living human. The rest are carcasses. In the game mode, you run into several people. Go ahead, Brad. I'm listening. Well, I can start it if you want. It's a you see the actual plane crash and you crawl out and your hands hurt and you have to basically survive. You have to start from scratch, much like you do in the story mode and in the sandbox mode. But there's go here, do this, repair that, bandage that, push Y to do this. What's that? Firewatch?
Yeah.
I never downloaded the game, but I watched them play it. Oh yeah.
Oh, I haven't watched
No, I
people
never
play
played it.
Firewatch in such a long time.
Well, that game's probably like 5 years old, but yeah. Yeah, you probably watched all of the Bowling Honor, yeah.
But you never.
I never even got
That's
the game.
such a good game. I never got to
The
play
story
it,
in that
though.
game's amazing, and the art's pretty cool. It was another ranger in a different tower.
Ooh.
Yeah, here and there a couple videos, but not really, because most of they don't put out as many videos as they used to. They mostly just live stream on Twitch, and I don't watch Twitch, so. No, Twitch is the exact competition to Mixer.
That's what I'm saying. We're on Mixers.
Well, there's a lot of people that stream on both. They use them both at the same time. But Twitch is massively bigger than Mixer, massively, and it's like I don't know, 80%, 85% PC. Probably, but maybe even be more than that. I just don't like their attitude towards people who play on console. It's a very negative attitude.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you can stream from console onto Twitch.
You mean from the Xbox?
Yeah, there's a way. I'm pretty sure it does.
Well, yeah, you still
I
gotta
don't
go
know
through a
what it is.
computer to do it. Because I believe you have to use Steam, and that's PC only.
Imagine in Subnautica if you flipped your lights on your Subnautica or on your Seamoth or Cyclops really fast a lot, it would just catch it and on fire.
I believe that noise you heard, Brian, was just the metal creaking of the building I'm
No,
in.
but it looked like someone had sprayed.
No, I got rid of a risk of a sprain because I no longer encumbered. It went away.
And this meat will stay good for how long?
Maybe a week.
So is this your only base?
This is the base on this map.
So you'll be back.
Yeah, and leave these things secure, and then I can make clothing out of them. Or in the case of this guy, I can make a better bedroll. No, I sleep on one of these that's made out of.
I send amazing things to JP's chat.
Yeah, it looks like you just took a big deuce in my chat there, Brett.
And then I was cool about it at the end.
There's a bed in this
At
place.
the-
Yeah, I sleep in the bed when I'm here because you're sleeping in a bedroll lowers its solely lowers its condition. Why you do that when there's a bed available?
Oh, that's what.
That's an extra one I found right there. Yeah, it's an extra one.
You have it.
Yes, I do. And this is the bed. And then I can build a fire in here if need be. Oh, here's my other pot. I know I have to. Pret, don't put that many emojis in there, man. Come on. Hey, AJ, what's going on? For about 8 seconds, my brother here was watching your channel. I think you're playing Siege. While we were trying to get stuff working on his house. Hey, Chelsea, are you still there watching?
Oh, they explained it a little bit.
I guess she's not.
All those horrible noise that I just made.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you do.
There's 3 on this map, I think, 2 or 3 in the different parts of the mountains.
What's in there? Anything special?
They connect to other parts of the other maps, or they circle back on themselves.
On the stream.
There's no enemies in there, no wildlife. He was only there for a brief second while he was trying to find my channel, AJ. But I pointed out that he obviously followed you because he showed up on that page. I don't think he actually watched any gameplay. This weather's terrible, so I don't want to go too far from the base. But if you go up this road here, that curls around to one mine entrance, which goes back to Pleasant Valley, I think. And then there's one way the fuck this way if you follow this road up that way. That one goes to the map in between Desolation Point. I forget what it's called.
Hey JP, you said
This garage right
most games don't stream the.
This is just a house I've already explored. What was that, Prep?
most games don't let people stream their title screen, right?
Most games don't what?
Most games don't let you stream on their title screen, right?
They should from the title screen. They won't from the dashboard, even if it says resume.
Oh.
I've already explored them all. If it's warm enough, that depends on the condition of your clothing. In the beginning of the game, it won't be warm enough. But if you have decent enough repaired clothing, then yeah, you can spend the night in a car most likely. If it gets too cold, it'll wake your ass up and say, "Hey, you're about to die." Yeah.
And just say, "Hey, you're about to die."
It is better not to. In the early game, your clothing won't allow you to stay in there. It won't be cold enough.
I'm a broadcast. And be happy about it.
Believe it or not, this is a road right here. You just can't tell. And you can see, you can roughly follow it and it'll curve up that way. I'll show you. No, they haven't even written episode 5 yet.
Your brother in the car.
It's his brother back on. I'm at his house right now.
Kinda looks
Presents
like
in
it's
the
your
party with
house,
me.
but
What was that, dude?
kinda looks like your eyes.
Okay. Is it bright enough? Can you guys see me okay?
I mean, I just left you stream,
That's
but
fine,
when I was in there, I saw you pretty well.
See
I
how the
did
road,
see him here.
here's the guardrail, Brian? The road goes up.
There's a lot of shadows in the background, so it kind of looks like your beard was expanding throughout the whole room.
I don't know, does that look any better?
No idea.
Hold on a second, I gotta check something on my phone real quick.
Okay. Area logic is weird. Okay. So I spent so much time getting this one sword, and then right after, I got a sword that is, or not a sword, a weapon that is entirely better. And I couldn't have gotten it before the sword.
You said weapon. What are you talking about? What game are you playing?
Terraria.
Oh. Damn it, you saw me. Ooh, I didn't know you just changed games. Is that what you're broadcasting?
Yeah, I'm broadcasting Terraria right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm just waiting for it to come night so I can do a thing. You know what?
What's that?
That weapon that is stronger than the sword is a yo-yo.
Is a what?
A yo-yo.
That doesn't make sense. A yo-yo?
I know. How does a yo-yo do more damage than like a sword?
You trying to coax the cat into the picture?
I don't know. Somebody wants to be tasty. Poo poo pee pee.
Up the road it goes.
Ooh. So how many people are watching your stream?
I'm pretty sure just me and you.
The heck, you know, I'm not watching your stream.
Well, then probably me and Brian. But this game, I don't get many views.
That's when not many people really know of it.
No, there's very few people that play this game, and most of them play on PC.
I saw it once, but a long time ago. But that's when I was like in early, so that's pretty
Yeah,
good.
probably still with Alpha if it was more than like a year and a half ago. Oh shit, what did they all
Unless I'm thinking of a completely different game. Probably.
If that cat claws my feet, Brian.
Bum 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 bum.
Can you turn the game down just a little, bro? Thank you. That's good. Oh yeah, I had this on custom. Then what I chose is there's slightly better equipment, and it's way harder for me to find it, and also it's much harder for me to heal. It's easy to lose your character if you get sick, or early game if you're not set up and you're not careful. Once you're fairly established, you know, like for me, oops, wrong button. What I'm wearing, well, this is Pico's fisherman's coat. That's a very good coat. Heavy, but it's a very good coat. You find that your upper body's pretty good. I made this from rabbits. This is very good head cover. Then I doubled it up with something else I found. This is just bonus to protect my ears. Snow pants, one of the best things you can get for your legs. These are deer boots I made. One of the best things you can get for your feet. These gloves I made from rabbits. One of the better, you know, handheld things. There are man-made stuff that are better as far as durability and warmth, but not much, and they're usually quite a bit heavier. So I'm wearing some of the, not the best stuff the game offers, but close to it. So the weather's really not going to affect me. This guy's been circling me the whole damn time I was in that menu. You just losing my shit the whole time? Where'd you go? Wait a minute, how did I just lose him? Just now. Maybe, but he started on this side. Did I really push him that way? It's possible. No. No. You saw the 10 games now that you have. There he is, you're right. I got cock blocked by the house. And my arrow's in the middle of it, and that means I can't get it. No. Yeah, it's floating alright. You can't jump in this game. Well, I've never shot over a house before. I totally got invisible wall right there. Look at that son of a bitch. Oh, God. No, Skyrim might be able to hop right over and do something about it. Oh, wait a minute. I used that part of hunter. Did I just lose him again? Because I wasn't looking at him, I was looking at the arrow. It's no straight. No, it's It's Microsoft. Every Xbox One has it built in. No, PlayStation has its own live system. Yeah, they have their own PlayStation Live thing. I got him. Oh, are you taking my arrow? You son of a bitch. Most of the time in this game, it's been my experience that if it doesn't kill him, it pops out. See, you said 0? That's because I have no extras. You hear a wolf? Don't see a wolf. I hear 2 wolves. Don't see either one of them. But I am on ice, so the sound carries. Not on this map. All the map, unless you get to the edge of the ocean, which is behind this mound here, then you don't have to worry about falling in. But there's a couple of maps. Forland Muskeg is notorious for having sweet ice everywhere, and you're asking. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's fucking terrible because it completely soaks you, and then damages your clothing, and also gives you like no warmth bonus, obviously. So you have to get out of there and dry off, and that takes a while. That's your temperature. Yeah, 'cause that means it's above freezing, and below freezing starts killing you. Next one is my stamina, my strength, the eyeball. Yeah. Then it's my water, and then my food. Water goes on the fastest, and temperature can if it's below freezing. That shit will drop like a rock, and it will kill you so fast. The health thing on the bottom is my overall health meter. No, that's a bonus I have at the moment. Because I've not starved for more than 3 days, I have a buff, which is a positive thing to my stats. And it gives me a little more, extends my life meter a little bit. I think 5%. You'll see it start depleting. I think it goes gray underneath. But because I have that well-fed thing, I can carry a little bit more, and I have a little bit longer. They call it condition, a little bit longer life bar. Is that the one that I shot? Oh, was that a wolf? That's another deer. Yeah. I just don't know if these are the ones that I've already plugged. I thought the one I hit went over there in the mountain. Oh shit, I think it was that close. Not easy to hit them while they're moving. Especially with my skill level being as low as this. Yeah, I'm trying to save that for hostiles or bigger targets, and I can make more arrows. I haven't gotten to the point or the map where I can make ammo. They're fairly scarce. It's not as bad as Resident Evil, but it's pretty scarce. I should have more than that. And there's 10 in the gun, so I have 19. He's moving away from me. Oh, there's the one I shot. Wait a fuck. You can't see him? Because that's the direction he was pandering off to. Oh shit, when did he run? God damn it. Wait a minute, this one's not moving. Oh, maybe I can get my arrow back. I think this is the one I shot the night before. Somebody killed you. No, it wasn't that wolf, because I cleared that one that the wolf killed. That's the shot on
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
the Alright. So this is one of the glitches things about the game, too. If this died with my arrow in it, I can't get my arrow back. Unless my cursor accidentally finds it. It's invisible right now. And I have to wait for this carcass to go away in like 2 days. And then if I come back here, my arrow might be sitting on the ground. Might. So I don't know if I can get my arrow back from this guy. You need three arrows, an arrow shaft, and a arrow head to make an arrow in this game. And the arrow heads are the biggest problem to make. You have to have a forge, and there's only 2 I know of, and neither is on this, and neither is on this map. What? You do from used arrows. You can recycle an arrow because they go down in condition too as you use them, or if they hit the ground when you miss, whatever. I'll show you. So this arrow's fine. This one's taking a little bit of damage, to 73%. Yeah, because I just took all the meat off that. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, about that. I can help that a little bit by getting rid of some. No, these are the ones. I took 2 cookos with me before we set out in the morning. The rest I left at that the garage. But see, I just got, what, 2 pounds off me by eating and drinking? So yeah, if I come back out here tomorrow or the next day, I might have an arrow waiting for me over there. Alright, what are you going to say?
Oh, no.
Are you talking about video game logic now?
Yeah.
Well, the bullets weigh less when they're in the gun, and the clothing weighs less when it's on my body. So yeah, figure all that out. 4%. Okay, see, because broadcasting, it's eating up so much of the internet. It's gonna take years for it to download that game, and that game's smaller than this game. Yeah. Uh-oh, something died over there. Or is dead over there. See the crows circling it? Right where the sun is. So there's either a dead body there or a dead carcass of an animal there. Oh, I got it! Yeah. Or this is something I've already hit before and it just finally died. See? And see, I killed it, but the arrow bounced off. That's what normally happens. Makes no sense. I haven't gotten far enough to get to enemies in the story mode. There's neutrals that are obviously suspicious of me. The first one you meet...
For much longer.
Well, I mean, in story mode, it shows you before you get in the plane. So your ex-wife is there, and she's in the plane with you, and you separate when you crash. The next person you meet is a blind old lady in the town of Milton, which in the story mode, I mean in the sandbox mode, is Mountain Town, I think they call it. So you do various fetch tasks for her before she trusts you to give you information that furthers the story on. And I don't like doing fetch quests. I don't like, go get me enough firewood to survive for a couple of months kind of thing, But there's a lot more action in Skyrim and way more different varieties of leveling up. This is not meant to be. I personally don't think this should have ever had a story mode. But that's just me. I like the challenge of surviving and trying to plan out my day and, making a judgment call whether things are safe to even go outside or not. So what's up here? Oh yeah, there's gonna be whiteout blizzards that will kill you no matter what your clothing is because it gets too fucking close.
Feels like night is
Do you
coming.
have a weapon? He's got this gun.
Looks like this has been here a while.
Does that say 38%? Any ammo? You're empty. When you find a weapon in this game, the revolver or the rifle, they're both always empty. I don't. What does it give you? I don't think it gives you anything besides wood and metal. It's also heavy as shit. It won't give me anything. It would tell me in that white box underneath 1 hour what it could give me. Say I want to, let's see, for instance, if I wanted to scrap this, to harvest this, it tells you what you would get. In this case, I would get some metal. Yeah, I mean, if something happened to the rifle I'm holding, because you can't make a rifle, I don't think. Can you make? Maybe at the mill. And I haven't even seen one of those yet because I haven't been to that map. So what I'm going to do is give it back to him. And it'll stay there forever because he'll stay there forever. So he's basically a box now. And he's holding... No, I just put it on his person. I don't think it would go anywhere if I left it on the ground, if I never picked it up in the first place. But if I drop it, I believe it can despawn. So... There might be the one that I shot earlier. That sounded close. Didn't it? I thought he was about to take off. I'm like, I'm not that. Get some weight behind him. I'll put a bullet in him, so I'm not chasing around with arrows. But yeah, I crouch so he's less likely to notice me. There you go. More shell casing. Reload. By the way, do you recognize this rifle? It is. I have this rifle. This is the Enfield number 4 Mark II. What's up, bitches? Wave to Chelsea, bro. Chelsea, you weren't here, but he did have the kitty cam out and was showing off Juno. Yeah. But which one's that? Is that Zuki? That's Juno again? So where's the other one? So there you go. There's the kitties. Yeah, she's up. And I might have killed a few deer while you were away too. I don't know if I can hold the sweet meat still. Yeah, that's what she said. Oh, I hear the train. You can make male or female. They're identical in the game. No, story mode, you start off as a guy, and then chapter 2, you can be the girl. Astrid. No. You just do the up to a certain point, do her up to a certain point, and then they meet in the third one. Yeah. Yes, I can't hold all this on me. Yeah, well, I that was almost 9 pounds there too. Yeah, that won't be so bad. Yeah, I can move a little bit. Ooh, feather. Did you work today, Chelsea? How you doing? So yeah, obviously the rifle, once you have skill in it, it's better or more efficient for taking down anything. But, you know, bullets are kind of precious. You have the weekend off. Who do I got draw hump to get the weekend off? Ominous music. Well, that's that big house that was around. It's the gas station's over that way. I'll probably stay in this house as long as I don't have to fight anything outside of it. Isn't that cool with the moon back there, though? Yeah. Not that far. That's like the wall around the map, basically. I would say the highest point you can get to is probably about there. Say 1/3 of the way up. When you first entered this map from that angle, you're almost at the top of it to begin with. As far as how you can climb. No, they haven't gotten that far. And they're a little studio, so there's not a lot of leaks, which is nice. And I wouldn't go out of my way to look it up anyway. I'd rather be surprised. I don't know if I'll ever play it. As long as this mode's available, then, you know, I'm pretty happy. I mean, there's 2 maps I haven't been to yet on this that they've created. Yeah. Yeah, in the sandbox mode. Because they update both fairly regularly. What the hell? Because one I don't know how to get to, and I'd rather not look it up and cheat. And the other one is far away. Like, I have to go through a lot of maps to get there. Oh, I need more lantern fuel. I didn't realize I was that low. So you know what I think I can do, Brian? I'm going to save it here, because I've been going for about an hour now. And take a break and let that other game load without the internet being pulled on. And then I'll play that game. Yeah. Yeah, you see the light flickering because I'm almost out of fuel with it. But there should be a bed here. Yeah, I've already. Back. Oh, hey, it did work. Pretty filled. That's funny. See, what percent was it at? 4. It's 4. That was 10 minutes ago. That's how bad well, that's bad, but that's how much the internet broadcasting it's chewing up right now. All right, I don't have. Oh, I do have some cooked meat on me. Get in my belly. indicates. Is that daylight? Almost.
No, dude, it looks like you didn't fully understand like the last thing. Do they ever refill fully again?
Which one?
Well, any of them. Besides the second or third one.
Oh, no, right. Hey, you're I'm just kidding on here. I don't have Pred here to. I forgot I'd look for kinetic bulb. That's all. You talk about the circles?
Yes.
I can fill up. I can fill up
sending a force
water
out of the air
food.
that I cannot see via button that you press,
I just thought after you slept they would have.
so we can
It did, but then I wasted
communicate.
time.
local
Basically, wasted time.
codes.
2 more hours to get it to daylight.
Oh, gotcha.
I didn't sleep through the night, so 2 hours is about what that gap is.
JP.
Yes, sir. See, I didn't call you
You
man
did
that
it.
time.
Did you see that thing on Reddit? Did you hear about that one thing where someone said when you sit on a toilet, you're connecting your butt to a long network of butts?
Yeah, I guess you are, or I guess you would say also penis is looking down. Right?
Yeah. Pretty much.
And you bring this up because?
Because I am weird.
And you think about things like this?
Yes.
Oh, and the game slows you down when you go into the wind, like I'm doing right now. It's much quicker for me to walk with the wind pushing me.
I stay up at
Yeah,
night
go
thinking
into
about
it.
that.
You think of other people's buttholes through sewer pipes being connected? This is your idea of entertainment, Brett? This is why you wanted to join the party with me, Brett? Time him out. Ben, you're mine. Time him out.
I can't even tell you your chat.
Well, I could ditch it from the party, but he can time you out in the chat. Yeah, Brian's a mod. And so can Chelsea. She must have heard that quick conversation. She's a mod too. If she's paying attention.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, he may not. Yeah, you're probably not sharing your audio, are you?
Comes-
So what am I over here looking for, Brian? Yeah.
A polar bear that's about to kill you.
You what? Or I never shot him in the beginning, and he got killed by a wolf or something. See, I don't know where exactly his body was. I'm not seeing it. So if it is here, I think you hear the weather getting worse too, right, Bry, in the game? Yeah. If I didn't have damn good clothing and pretty good condition, this would be fucking me up right now. Brian will come to your rescue, my fair maiden. See him with his cape on. He looks sexy with his cape on. What the hell, Pratt? Well, 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 Mrs. Giggles is in the house. Brian, say hi to Giggles.
I switched to game
I'm at
chat,
his place.
and
Giggles. What's up, Brett?
I accidentally switched to game chat, and I literally thought I went deaf.
You're not actually deaf to that. Unless those cocks been pressed way too deep in your ears. How's that for a visual? Are you at work, Miss Giggles, or
Kinda
are
nice,
you
actually.
off?
I didn't notice actually.
I didn't want to hear that, Fred. It's disturbing.
I'm going to bring it up.
You're a singing person. Does that mean you're playing some Dead by Daylight tonight, Mrs. Giggles?
When is my head not twisted like that? You gotta be honest, JP.
What?
When is my head not twisted like that?
Oh, Fred, I don't even know where to begin describing what's wrong with you. But I ain't normal either, so. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Giggles. And I had a funny I was going to say to you when you popped in here too, but I'm not going to pop it on you if you're not feeling well. But I've been saving one all day for you.
We're gonna play long all day tonight. I'm watching you for that actually. 8 minutes game.
Hey, Juno woke up. And still don't give a shit whether I'm out here or not. You like funnies? I'll get you later then. For playing some Dead by Daylight. Because I'm on the road here at my brother's place. I'm downloading a couple of games to play. This one was done first, The Long Dark. And I'm working on Dead by Daylight next. For some reason, he has banished me from Minecraft. So we're not playing that tonight.
What?
'Cause that game is not spoken in this house. Yeah, it's a no-fly zone. It's been banished in this household. So since he owns the joint, we're gonna respect that. And it is his Xbox and his internet as well. So. You can just.
I wonder what happened for it on that day.
Yeah, Giggles. When was that anyway? Was that yesterday? Yeah, so my brother Brian here said he sparked you up a little bit there, Giggles. You would have seen him as Fate Brian, what number? 666.
Oh, faint. Wait. Faint, yeah.
She likes your PJs.
I think he killed me a bunch once.
Oh, she remembers you. I hope to see a lot more. I know right now there's 6 people watching. Yeah, this is my real brother Brian, and his lovely lady, his fiance, is way back yonder, off camera. He is brother 2 of 5 that we know of.
That you know of.
As we understand it today, right, Greg? The roster does change.
When you
At
say
the time, I only had 6 aunts and uncles on my mom's side, and that number has fluctuated over the years.
that's been my divorce and stuff.
There you go. You see how her name's purple, though? if I'm in somebody else's channel and I'm not a mod, like you're a mod, so you're green. But if I'm in somebody else's chat, like I'm on hers, mine will be the same color. Because me and her both mixture players.
Oh wait,
Lost
sheep's
and
spawned.
found.
My sheep's spawned. Wait.
I mean, obviously they're amazing just for just to listen.
But yeah, but we obviously want to.
But it doesn't help me with the chat part. Yeah.
Obviously, they're made for it, so there's just something.
If there's a setting, I haven't been able to find it. I even looked online. So there's something basic we're missing.
No, that's what I mean. These things are set.
Well, the thing is, most people don't do this spray at all. But they don't use the mic even that's built into it. They use the freestanding microphone that's connected directly. So whether that works in chat or not wouldn't matter. Because
What are you
you'd only
talking
hear the
about?
game. With the difference in the headsets. Why do you always hide offline, JP? That's a preference, and also when I played Dead by Daylight and I was a killer most of the time, you know how they get salty and give you hate mail. So I just turned it off and never turned it back on. I prefer people like if I'm gonna play with people in games, giggles, I want it to only be when I'm broadcasting. Other than that, or it's friends in real life, which I don't want to broadcast most of the time. So there's a couple of reasons for it. What are you trying to figure out? My brother bought me another cordless headset. Which is a little more superior quality than the one I have right now. Unfortunately, it doesn't work with the chat, with the party audio, and we can't figure out why.
Cordless
I can hear the game through it,
headsets.
but not the party chat, which, for some of the games I play, like Dead by Daylight and others, Minecraft, that I need that to work. So that's what we're trying to figure out. That's why I brought it over here and see if we can ascertain what we're being stupid about, because we are stupid.
Don't say we're stupid and use a $2.
Especially me.
Is that like defeating my case? We have two different controllers. This one takes a regular headphone jack, which is the headset I have right now. The other controller doesn't have that on the bottom. It actually has something on the top. There is no adapter that came with the headset. All it was the headset. So I might maybe need to get something else.
You want to hear
I
a
don't know.
fake humongous lie?
What's that, Brett?
If anyone
There's one
calls me any sort of big brain, just know that they're wrong.
So there you go, Bray. There must be something that plugs in, or something that plugs into the controller that'll fully enable that. Well, if the part that goes attached into here is wireless, yes.
Oh, gotcha.
Or maybe something that goes in USB on the Xbox. Yeah, so the headset, it sounds wonderful when I'm using it. The audio quality is wonderful, and you can hear me when I'm broadcasting, but I can't hear somebody if I'm in a party with them, and that sucks. And now, from what you
Can you hear
suggested,
me?
I can hear you, Brett.
I mean, what headphones are you using right now?
They're both Turtle Beaches. I don't remember what the actual number and model is.
Oh, is that the one with like the triangle and the beach on the side of it?
Yeah.
I have one of those too. But
I
it's
have
wired.
no idea what a mix amp is, Giggles. Remember, the way I'm broadcasting is only what's on the Xbox. There is no computer or PC involved.
Actually, are you sure it's not because your volume in your headphones? Because if you feel on the back of those headphones, there's a volume scroll.
What, you mean the ones we were trying to get working?
Yeah, the Turtle Beach.
Oh, it's in the front, right here.
Oh, mine's in the back, but yeah.
Oh yeah, they were both on full blast. Yeah, this is the power button and the mode button here. I don't know what the mode button does. And then there's the search for Xbox button right here where you recharge it.
Well,
So what's a
if
mix
you-
amp? Giggles. I'm not familiar with that term. And I have no idea where the model number would be on this bad boy. I probably need the box that it came in. That just has a QR code here.
It hurts.
Nothing there.
It's big brain time.
Yeah, it looks like it's full blast.
You know what sucks about having a sheep farm?
Sheep farm. What the hell? Are you playing Minecraft now?
Yeah, maybe.
You just played 3 different games in like 8 minutes.
Well, I did like go offline for that. Notes. So.
You may need to run accessory update on your Xbox for the headset. Accessory update.
Oh yeah, that's what happened to me.
You know-
You gotta update your controller
that
because
is, man?
like
Oh yeah.
before I updated my controller, it was like
Yeah. I didn't even know you could update accessories. Holy shit.
You know where you mess with your controller settings? That's where you update it.
No, I never have.
Hmm.
I didn't know that was a thing.
It's okay. When you go to your settings, there's gonna be accessories and shit pop up. And whatever.
Yeah,
And whatever.
it killed my stream. So I'll
I
do
still
that
see
when
your
I'm
stream.
not online.
I still see your stream.
And remember, there's like a 10-second delay.
It's been over 10 seconds.
Well, I don't know how long it is, dude. I just know that I saw it on my phone that it gave me that blue couch with the thing in the window.
Oh. Well, on my phone, it's still
Okay,
playing,
well-
so.
Yeah. All right, so maybe we'll try that, Brad. We'll see if we can update it. I appreciate the input, you guys. This is awesome from all you guys. All right, so let me save this, and then we're gonna try that, and I'm gonna get Dead by Daylight downloaded. And it's at 5%. So good God.
Trying to download Arc be like.
Generate a save. And I'll be back online in a little bit once that game downloads and we try a few things to get that headset working. So, love you guys, and I'll see you in a bit. Peace out.
Just,
What?